And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to the 25.
Jones on the
tackle made there by Frank Clark. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Inside. Watch the twist. Check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown
from 10 yards out, and the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Mason Crosby.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line. The
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. On first down, it's Jones. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The tackle
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Switch gears. Hey, black. Check 24. Check 31. Check 31. Check 24. Check 24. Check hot route.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 30. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Green Bay.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Chiefs 6.
I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no one can feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Keep it up, guys. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Rodgers.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. 3 down.
This is Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The handoff to Aaron Jones.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Here's Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I can't believe they even let you play. Alert 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Packers 21, Chiefs 6. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That catch good for only a couple. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Now here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big pickup of 38. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Now 3rd down and 16.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Watch the edge. Check 52.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was taken
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Let's get some penetration. Shift. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They'll go again to Jones. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Check safety.
On first down, Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Chris Jones on
the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
No, 58. 3, Mike. Oh, you got deep? Check 4. Watch that. He's cracked. We are going. Check the crack. Check.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Check 3.
Again, it's Jones. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
A 29-yard attempt.
And Crosby puts it through,
The field goal
and that will get the lead up to 14.
The score,
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Defense. Hey, here we go. Kill.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yellow. I got him. 51 the mic, boys. 51. Here we go, D.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down to the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of
Now the
9.
Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, the tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Where they go, look, can't go toast, so give them a rose while they still alive.
Yellow.
Feeling like
Attack.
One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, of course, this is